Welcome to Top of the World News. I'm Jim Lynch. Please remember to like and subscribe. Also follow me on all forms of social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. Today I'm going to talk about something that is very, very important to me. Free speech. And I know, especially salespeople, they shy away from that word free. But as we've discussed in this forum before, in sales, sometimes, most times, you have to give in order to get. But speaking for free pays, and it pays big. Has rewards, has big rewards. I am going to give you here the tactics that you need to employ when giving a free speech. Number one, and most important, do not give a sales pitch. But do speak on your topic. Do speak on your area of expertise. Okay? So, if you are a mortgage broker, for instance, maybe you want to speak to an audience of realtors or real estate brokers about what it is that you offer and how you can help them generate more business. Secondly, and this kind of jumps off number one, pick a great audience. Don't necessarily pick somebody that's within your area of expertise, but pick somebody who's kind of on the fringes of what you do. Somebody who is integral to what it is you do, but maybe is not directly involved. Third, offer something. Give a handout. Not a brochure necessarily, but maybe a brief outline of what it is that you're going to talk about. Okay, because there are a lot of ways to remember something. Not only the audio of me speaking to you, but if you have a written rundown of what it is I'm going to be talking about, your eyes are also allowing you to take this in mentally, what it is that I'm talking about. Fourth, and this is something I'm doing here, videotape it. Hopefully this is not the first and last time you're going to be doing this. But you want to videotape it for your own self so you can watch it back and see what you did or didn't do wrong. Also, maybe you could, as part of a promotional package at some point in the future, you can direct somebody to your YouTube channel. You know, I've talked about topics A, B, and C. Go to this web address, and you can get more information about what it is that I do and what I can provide for you. Football players, every Monday or Tuesday, they go back and they look at videotapes of what happened on Sunday or Thursday or whatever day it was that their game was played. It's common in all walks of life. Don't be afraid of it. 5, ask for audience evaluations. When you give out that handout, have a second sheet, which basically you'll see it on the back of trucks. How's my driving? That's what you want to have. How's my driving? How's my speech? How's my presentation? Don't be afraid of constructive criticism. You're far from perfect. I'm far from perfect. You can see things in the audience about a speaker that the speaker cannot see in themselves. And who are you presenting to? You're presenting to the audience. So you want that feedback. 6, give value. Give the audience something that they're looking for. Okay, I use the example starting off. If you are a mortgage broker, you want to present to real estate agents or real estate brokers. In your speech as a mortgage broker, give them value that relates to their business. If they are providing, if they see that you are providing them with something, maybe they would be willing to provide something back to you in the form, maybe not of new business, maybe of leads. You know, I'm not necessarily in the market for what it is that you do, or I'm not buying right now, but maybe you should speak to this person. They would be interested in what it is that you're offering. That is of equal, almost as much value as a direct sale would be. 7, hang out after the meeting. Hang out after the presentation. Don't just pack up your crap and be gone the second you're done. As with anything in life, one of the keys to success is to be the first in and the last out. That is definitely true in this case. You know, you don't want to be showing up 5 minutes before your speech and setting up your video camera and getting your notes together and making sure the left turn's straight. That's all stuff that needs to be done before the folks who are seeing you speak get there. And you want to be the last to leave. Yes, you're going to hand out the questionnaires. How'd I do questionnaire? But if you can get it from them directly, if you can if you can hear directly from the person you're speaking to, yeah, I like this, but maybe you can do this, or can you tell me a little bit more about this? I'd be interested in this. A lot of times, people who are giving presentations, if they're sitting in the audience, they're speaking to a group of people, and there's 100 people in the audience, somebody doesn't want to put their hand up and say, excuse me, what about this, that, or the other? They'd rather speak to you in private. They're embarrassed. They think their question's stupid. They don't want to bring that kind of attention to themselves. A lot of people are like that. Respect that. But also know there's value from the folks who didn't put their hand up. And they do have questions, and they do have value. They do have things that can help you. So be willing to take that in. And I know I've given the 7 keys, but there is one more. Usually you do get to eat for free. Well, that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you, and as always, we'll see you next week. Never be satisfied. See you later.